Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long. Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him.
You've heard it right. Comedian Ricky Gervais obliterated Leonardo DiCaprio for his dating habits at the 2020 Golden Globes. Leonardo DiCaprio's movies may have earned over $7 billion worldwide, but his love life is raising many eyebrows. In this video, we'll find out how Leo DiCaprio earned the title of an eternal bachelor who only dates a certain type of woman. There are some names on this list that stand out, like Rihanna or Demi Moore. We all secretly wished, and still do, that he and Titanic co-star Kate Winslet ended up together, compensating for the tragic love story between Rose and Jack.
Who is your favorite leading lady kiss?
Oh, there's gonna be some mad actresses, huh, if I don't say so. I'm just gonna go with, Kate Winslet, good old classic.
However, the absolute majority of DiCaprio's lady friends are leggy models under the age of 25. The side effect of this? The older Leo gets, the more noticeable the age gap becomes.
I'll never get to really be young again, and this is my time to be young.
Surely by now, Leo must have developed an immunity to people poking fun at him for this. Yet some jabs must have been hard to recover from.
And now, like a supermodel's vagina, let's all give a warm welcome to Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, Leo wasn't spared by comedian Tina Fey at the 2016 Golden Globes either. Subscribe to Rumour Juice's YouTube channel and never miss our awesome informational videos. We wonder what his current partner, breakout actress and model Camila Morrone, thinks about all the heat DiCaprio takes for dating her. At the age of 45, Leo is dating a woman who is 23 years his junior. Alright, first of all, what do we know about Camila Morrone?
I'm really into karaoke. I think I'm incredibly good, but I'm really not.
The Wall Street Journal named Morrone one of the top rising talents. Variety said she's on their actors to watch list. Some critics call her the next Jennifer Lawrence. Morrone's father is a supermodel and her mom is an actress, but she says she never wanted to follow in their footsteps. As she told the Los Angeles Times, seeing her parents struggle to make it in the business greatly discouraged her. I thought, I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna have a normal 9-to-5 job. And of course, I ended up exactly like them, the young woman said. It is rumored that Leo and Camila were introduced sometime in 2017 by none other than Al Pacino, who happens to be DiCaprio's close friend and Morrone's stepfather figure. According to Cosmopolitan, Leo and Camila first saw each other when the girl was just 12. Interestingly enough, she booked her first role at the age of 15 in James Franco's Bukowski. For the role, she had to kiss her 13-year-old scene partner. I became so nervous on set that I actually fainted when James Franco came to direct me, Camila recalled. Little did she know that she would end up dating Leonardo DiCaprio.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
The pair prefer not to talk about their relationship publicly, but Camila is slightly more open about it. The actress definitely knows about all the criticism surrounding their age gap. I just think anyone should be able to date who they want to date, Morrone told the LA Times. In July 2019, she posted a vintage photo of actors Lauren Bacall and Humphrey Bogart on her Instagram and commented, "A love like this." Bogart and Bacall shared a 25-year age gap themselves. Morrone's followers were quick to comment with things like, "You only have a couple more years before he dumps you, girl." Frustrated, Morrone recorded an Instagram story, condemning those who are, quote, "so mean and full of anger with people they know nothing about." She expressed hope that those posting mean comments would learn to live with a little less hatred. If you're a megastar of Leonardo DiCaprio's proportions, be ready for your every step to be scrutinized and gossiped about. For a person who's lived most of his life under the spotlight, however, Leo is pretty great at keeping his private life, well, private.
I just wanted to confuse you, that's all.
For instance, what went on between the star of Titanic and Rihanna? DiCaprio reportedly helped organize Rihanna's 27th birthday bash, and the duo, according to E! News, were seen kissing, touching, and dancing. In 2016, Leo and Riri were again photographed spending time together. Were they hooking up? At the time, DiCaprio's publicist stated that the actor had been a single man for some time.
I don't know, I feel better than ever.
And when Daily Mail asked Rihanna what she thought about taking up DiCaprio's surname in a wedding scenario, the singer advised the journalist to stay away from blogs that spread lies. Besides, Riri said, her schedule is so busy it wouldn't be fair to pull someone else into her crazy life. So, just friends then? Leo was there at Rihanna's 30th birthday celebration too. According to Page 6, the Oscar-winning actor snuck into the after-party through the side door. Another mystery, for us mere mortals of course, is what went on between Leo and the great Naomi Campbell. In the mid-90s, the pair were rumored to have a fling, but ultimately decided to keep things platonic. 25 years on, they remain good friends who attend and host each other's charitable events and photobomb each other's photos, like Leo did when Naomi was posing for a selfie with 50 Cent. They even go on vacations together, prompting headlines like, "DiCaprio looks disinterested," as a bikini-clad Naomi Campbell chatters to him on a yacht. Maybe it's because Campbell is 4 years older than Leo?
I never question what I'm subconsciously attracted to.
And now that we've made the obligatory age-related joke,
I'm happy to try anything.
let's move on to another lady on DiCaprio's list of documented and undocumented flings, Demi Moore, who is, by the way, 12 years older than him. In 1997, her marriage with Bruce Willis was falling apart. Neither Demi nor Leo have commented on it, but they were spotted having dinner together, and well, sparks seemed to fly. The first in the long string of Leo's model girlfriends reportedly was Bridget Hall. Hall, along with Cindy Crawford, was part of the 90s supermodel revolution. When she was just 18, Forbes named her one of the 10 highest-paid supermodels. Versace, Gucci, Victoria's Secret, and Dior weren't the only famous brands on Hall's list of victories. She caught the eye of Leonardo DiCaprio, too. Although she told New York Magazine in 1998 that nothing happened between them, eyewitnesses alleged they did get together in 1994. According to the London Sun, Leo dumped her after a night of love that she found disappointing. Leo dated model and actress Kristen Zhang between 1996 to 1997. Yes, that was right before he skyrocketed to fame, thanks to Titanic. He even brought her as his date to the premiere of pre-Titanic hit Romeo and Juliet. Kristen Zhang is known as the one that got away, since she was the one to break things off between her and then 23-year-old DiCaprio. The New York Daily News published a piece saying Zhang broke up with Leo because of his immaturity, refusal to grow up, and his posse of young model hounds. The sentiment would later be shared by Gisele Bündchen, who was by Leo's side for 5 years. Their split was reportedly amicable. DiCaprio blamed their hectic schedules and the filmmaking process that required him going away for long stretches of time. Gisele, on her part, gave her own insight to Vanity Fair, saying they were just not meant to be boyfriend and girlfriend, and added that she has enormous respect for him. Over the years, she opened up a bit more in interviews and her book, Lessons: My Path to a Meaningful Life. Wanting to make a serious lifestyle change, the model quit smoking, drinking, and numbing herself with too much work. This made her aware of things she'd previously chosen to ignore. Was I alone in wanting to do some serious soul-searching while Leo stayed the same? In the end, unfortunately, the answer was yes, Gisele said. Still, the model says she's thankful to DiCaprio for being her teacher. She is happily married to the NFL quarterback Tom Brady. The couple have 2 kids together. Meanwhile, DiCaprio moved on with Israeli model Bar Raffaeli. They were together from 2005 to 2011, but had a 6-month break. During their relationship, DiCaprio met the then Israeli president and visited Raffaeli's hometown. The reason why they broke up? Reportedly, the pair grew apart due to their busy schedules, and neither were looking forward to settling down. Leo was 36 and Bar was 25 when they split. While Leo and Bar were on a break, DiCaprio was quick to find someone to cuddle with. He wooed Russian Victoria's Secret model Anne V in Ibiza. Before she was married to Ryan Reynolds and mother to their 3 kids, Blake Lively used to romance Leonardo DiCaprio. The romance was whirlwind and lasted just 5 months. Lively was 23 when they dated. According to Gossip Girl executive producer, Blake used to send DiCaprio photos of a doll she kept during filming. It was still a pre-Instagram era, mind you. I don't know whether I'll ever get married. I've seen too many supposedly happy marriages go down. I've been as shocked as anyone. That's what Leo DiCaprio thinks of settling down.
For me to get married now would take a lot. Marriage wouldn't be in even my realm.
And yet, he's not opposed to marrying when the time comes. You can't predict marriage, Leo told Parade magazine. You can't plan it. It's just gonna happen when it happens. The thing is, the famous bachelor might have come close to settling down. In 2015, 24-year-old Kelly Rohrbach, a Sports Illustrated model, won over the actor's heart. There were rumors of engagement. But Kelly and Leo's relationship ultimately lasted for 7 months. And what was the first thing Leo did after the split? He partied, surrounded by his close friends and a group of bikini-clad ladies. Not a bad way to get over a heartbreak. In May 2013, Leo started dating 22-year-old German-born Victoria's Secret model Toni Garn. They lasted for 15 months, but Leo's partying with 20 ladies in a Miami nightclub might have ended the things between them. Toni and Leo briefly rekindled their romance in 2017, but it didn't last.
That was another bummer.
Wow. Oh my God.
At different times in 2016, Leo was seen with models Victoria Lee Robinson and Georgia Fowler, both 23 years old. That same year, Leo began dating Danish model and Maroon 5 lead singer Adam Levine's ex Nina Agdal, who was 24 years old at the time. So do you think that Leonardo DiCaprio, the eternal heartthrob, will eventually settle down, even with someone who is significantly younger than him?